All right, thanks, Cassie. Channel 9's Giovanni Diaz is live on Merritt Island over in Brevard County, one of a few Sandbag locations they have. And Gio, it has been busy there from the early morning hours.
Very busy, Darlene. We are here at Mitchell-Ellington Park in Merritt Island, and as you can see, people are still coming in here. When we arrived, we took about 40 minutes to get into this location, and we were not even here to get sandbags. We just wanted to see what it looked like inside. The folks who needed sandbags are going to take this line here all the way wrapping around, and that's going to take them about an hour and a half to get here. At least traffic was backed up all the way across East Hall Road, so that's a few miles of traffic just to getting to Mitchell-Ellington Park for the sandbags. This location, as you mentioned, opened earlier today at 8 o'clock. They had already refilled this piles of sand here a couple of times. We saw them coming and going with the big trucks here. By the way, we just got an alert not long ago, just within the hour, from the National Weather Service here about a storm surge warning for this area that will be in effect until for the next 36 hours. So we'll probably see more and more people coming in and out of this park throughout the day. Now, this is just one of the 4 locations that the county has set up across different cities. So this is Merritt Island. There's also Melbourne, Titusville, and Palm Bay all have sandbag locations open right now. This one will be open until 6 o'clock, as well as the other 3 ones that I just mentioned. But the county had announced already that they could close those locations earlier because of the weather. So that's probably why we have seen people here early in the day. People are trying to get their homes ready for the storm. The county will provide the sandbags when people get here. But if you see these guys here working, they're actually inmates. There's a lot of law enforcement here. They are monitoring these folks. They are helping the residents who come here to get their bags. And I spoke with a couple of residents here throughout the morning, and they told me they really appreciate and approve this initiative. Listen from one of them. What do you think about this initiative to have the inmates helping?
I'm so grateful that these guys are out here. They're working so hard. I feel for them. I do. I feel, and the police as well. I mean, they're working just as hard. And so I'm very appreciative of the effort. And hopefully we'll get through this unscathed.
Each resident can get up to 10 sandbags. The expectation is to have this location open until 6 p.m. today. They're not expected to reopen tomorrow because by tomorrow, your home should be already prepared for the storm. I spoke with other residents here. They told me they took about 4 hours to get into the same location yesterday. When they got in here, they got the bags, but they used at their homes, and that was not enough. So they came back here to get more sandbags to get their homes protected. The good news this morning is that, again, it's going to take you roughly an hour to get in here to get the sandbags, but it really is flowing nicely. It is very organized, and that's the good news here this morning. Reporting live in Brevard County, I'm Giovanni Diaz, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Gio, Kirsten here, and you mentioned about the long wait for sandbags. We did have a press conference earlier with officials from Brevard County, and they did say that there are in some places today, you mentioned 4 hours yesterday, today 3 hours waiting in line for sandbags. Obviously, it's a little bit quicker at your location. What are you hearing, though, from people who are in that line, just anxious ahead of the storm and trying to get that extra protection for their homes?
Yeah, that's one of the things that the folks told me when I was speaking with them, because you see the lines here, the folks, they've just rolled down their windows and we can have a little chit-chat with them here. Some of them were telling me that they came here yesterday. They stayed about 3 hours waiting to get inside of the park to get the sandbags. And then today it's going way faster. And we understand, we perceived from the folks that we spoke with here, that it's probably because of the work from the inmates and from law enforcement. They're here to help them, because the sandbags, if you look here, they're already pre-packed. So folks just need to come in, open their trunk, and they load it up, and they're ready to go. So it is going much faster. The thing is, it's just long lines, but nowhere near the 3-4 hours that we heard from other locations this morning. Now, we are going to check out the other locations. I'm not sure if we're actually going to go there, but we have contacts. We're going to reach out to them to see how long it's taking at the other locations, and I'm hoping to get an update for you on that part of the story coming up in my next hit. Kirsten and Darlene.
All right, thanks a lot, Gio. We know you'll